Oh no! Oh, they disabled the entire security system. You got nothing. You're So today, we're gonna check out the Winterland Incident #1, Winterballs Entertainment by Files of Fear, and see what this is all about. You guys have suggested this on the Discord server for me to watch, so I don't really know what this is all about. Oh, headphones on, guys. Do we keep subtitles on or off? Because it seems like there are actually subtitles. You know what? I'll keep... Subtitles are recommended. We're keeping them on so we can get the full experience. Not suitable for sensitive or young audiences. I am neither sensitive or young. Do you guys have your snacks? You got anything to drink?
Magnificent. Now,
oh my god.
These designs clearly are masterpieces, sir. Besides appealing to children, they can also entertain adults. Specifically,
how?
the infamous Polar Bear.
How entertain adults?
He looks so lifelike.
In which way? In which
so
way?
Alive. But how?
With technology, of course.
What kind of technology?
We managed to bring these characters to life by using the latest generation animatronic technology.
That's a snow. Is that Frosty the Snowman?
What I'm talking about is a different feeling. Like this character has
emotion.
A soul.
Like they're real.
It's no wonder you've risen so far in the entertainment industry, Mr. Graves.
Who's Mr. Graves? Oh, I'm getting like upside down, like Stranger Things kind of vibe with this song here. Oh, this is like all the way giving me Stranger Things vibe. Files of Fear. So far, I'm digging this all the way. And I like for a fact that it's called like Winterballs Experience. Oh, wait, normal? Why does it say normal? I saw play at the top? Are we talking like, is this like the FNAF menu from like the game? Freddy, Windy Waffles, Beyond, Time They're On, Right with their something. Polar 2, You Are Windy. The engineer of... That was like a newspaper clipping. I didn't really like get the full context of it. The only thing we saw was that, you know, the page. Winterballs Entertainment. I like that it's called Winterballs. I feel like if you called it just Winter Bowl, it would be like less ironic and less funny. Like so well made so far. It's kind of giving me backroom vibes, what I'm seeing there. Oh, definitely backroom, like really.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Windkid the Snow Child here.
What is Elmo?
I'm here to tell the story of Winterballs Entertainment Foundation. Hope you're all ready. Follow me to see how all this begins.
What is Elmo doing here? Is that like a side gig for Elmo? To like tell about Winterballs?
First thing first, we have to know the big guys. Our company's beloved founders. Two great men, Freddie Burton and Walton.
Who? Who?
Great man,
Walton?
Freddie Burton and Walton.
And what? Who's what?
Folks, Winterballs Inc., founded in 1969 in Langside, Minnesota. After cooperating with Techgill Engineering, we opened our first business.
What was the first? Wendy's? Did they open a Wendy's? Was that? Wait. That was the guy from Walton Files. Hold on. That's the Michael. Michael, don't leave me here. Or is that the bad guy from Walton Files? It's like the not the purple guy. It's like the Michael, don't leave me here image, isn't it? Project Winter Wonderland. Something about park projections. Project Winter Wonderland is a dream park project designed by Warher Graves in 1972. This project, which could not enter due to construction. Construction due to financial delicacies was put into work by Walter Groves with the help of the equity something after Magic Freddy, I really can't read this, named Waker Waker's Winter Wonderland to reflect Walter's Winter Wonderland to reflect a success. The general idea to have a park with small attractions surrounding a cost with mass entertainment cartoons in the middle. The cost of this park was planned to be built in the forest near the area outside Longside Towers. Required a budget of $5 million in the idea phase and $10 million in the implementation phase. The park had a budget of just the park met its budget just after 2 days of establishment. It declined, it accelerated, it had incredible success and profit by doubling the budget within a week. And wouldn't it be... I was about to say, wouldn't it be funny if they read the thing right after I tried struggling? Right after I struggled to read the entire thing, we would have text-to-speech, like, read it over. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Project Winter Wonderland is a theme park project designed by Walter Graves in by Walter Graves with a helpful equity partners after the tragic death of Freddie Bourbon, and named as Walter's Winter Wonderland to reflect Walter's success. The general idea is to have a park with small attractions surrounding a castle with mass entertainment attractions in the middle. The cost of this park, which was $10 million in the implementation phase, the park achieved incredible success and profit by doubling the budget.
So it was a good thing that I read it because we only understand half of that because it kept on cutting. So that's Walter's in the memory of Frederick Burton.
Losing Freddie was hard. My friends and I shared lots of memories with him since our college years.
Oh, so
We had
Freddie's
so
a
many
person.
plans together, so many projects. Now, seeing what we did, Project Wendy's Waffles makes me feel proud of us. I think we nailed it. But now he's gone. And like they always say, the show
Must go on. He sounds like G-Man almost. Either G-Man or like Afton. Harold McCoy, the engineer.
That son of a bitch was so smart.
I don't think Harold looks like a skinwalker almost. I mean, that face is... He looks very elongated. That nose is like twice the height of like a regular nose. And his chin is like almost non-existent. Harold might actually be a skinwalker.
I'm saying, y'all, he was the great businessman. Walter and Nancy probably talk about our college year. What was the year? 54? 55? Ugh, I can't remember. Walter was studying architecture. Nancy was in fine arts. I, of course, was in mechanical engineering. Freddie, he was in faculty of management. Sounds cool, huh? We will sit during lunch breaks and make plans for the future. Brainstorming for projects, you know.
Hmm?
And when Walter and Freddie finally took the first step, we were together again. Walter and Freddie. How can I forget those who was always close? Closer than all of others. Best friends, brothers, if we will. Fuck. Okay.
Is there something
Enough
he was keeping
is a real-
secret? Oh, I thought there was something he was keeping secret. Nancy Mandela,
Freddie.
lead artist.
Freddie was. He was so kind that one day on his way to the academy, he saw a homeless lady and gave all his money to her.
Wow, okay.
His grades were better than all of us in our college days. He once gave me and Walter a copy so he wouldn't fail our classes.
But what happened to him then? What happened to Freddie?
When I gave birth to my first child, Michael, Freddie was so happy that he bought dozens of toys for him.
Aw, that's
In
sweet.
fact, it was Freddie who named my son.
Freddie who named... Okay, that's kind of weird though.
He left so early. We miss him so much.
It's weird that he actually named her child. Isn't... Like, they're not, like, in a relationship, are they? Freddie isn't the father because that's super weird.
Okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Burton.
Today is January 5th, 1973.
Mm-hmm.
So about the progress. Project Waffles has been officially named as Wendy's Waffles by my beloved partner, Walter Graves. We'll be testing our entertainer and singer animatronic, Polar Pooh, next week on January 10th. And test run of our waiter mascot suit, Windy Winterballs, happened yesterday.
I don't like Winterballs. Winterballs sounds so funny.
Walter and I are planning to open the restaurant in June. It's a bit late, but we want to make sure everything works perfectly. They're looking for some simple workers like cashiers, cleaners, you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Though Nancy is still not sure about only having one animatronic. But we can't take the risk for more since we don't have the budget. Of course, we plan on having more in the future. Oh yeah, the menu. We now have 3 more waffle alternatives and 2 new milkshakes on the menu.
Oh, that's good at least. But is it like enough to attract customers? And even though if they only have like one animatronic, that's they need like way more to actually get an audience, right?
Yeah, I'm checking my notes, and that seems to be about it. So I hope these recordings will be useful when we get successful in the future.
The only thing you have for now is you have a location, 1 animatronic, 3 waffles, and 5 milkshakes. I mean, you need like a lot more variety in order to like run a successful business like this. Like if you just look at Chuck E. Cheese, for example, even though Chuck E. Cheese has gone over to be like digital only, you don't really have the mascots anymore or like the animatronics. They had like an entire gang of mascots. And then they would have like, you know, tons of video games and different pizzas on the menu and so on. So I feel like they definitely gotta expand if they want to keep this successful or if they want to make it successful. I think I see... I was about to say, I think I see a face in there, but then I saw it. Someone is hiding inside of the static. There's a hairline, there's a nose, there's a mouth. And then there's an image right here of Walter or Freddy. I think that might have been Freddy. Winterballs Entertainment. Art department designing phase.
Greetings, new Winterballs Entertainment Art Department employee. Here on this tape, you'll be informed about the design phase of the characters. Designing a simple yet iconic character is difficult sometimes.
You had a polar bear, oh, and Windy.
Nancy Mandela is here to help. So let's hear the job from a professional.
When I design a character, I always show the results to my children. This helps a lot since we are targeting a younger audience. I remember when I was working on the design of Polar Pooh, Roger brought to my workshop, and a little boy gave me advice on how to do the design better. Even though it seems strange for a child to interfere in my work at that moment, I cannot deny that he had a point. In short, it would be correct to say that our children have a great share in this work. After design any character, Harold and Walter did a sketch to figure out how the animatronic or costume work.
How the animatronic or costume would work. So they meant that they went the animatronic route for this one here. It was still 1973. Oh! Is that Freddy?
Is that thing working?
Yeah, hold on. Ah, yes.
That is horrifying.
It's working perfectly.
Good. I'm just gonna...
Oh, they're testing it.
I'll join our
They're testing it.
ready. Where's Water and Freddy anyway?
I have no idea. Haven't you?
Wait, do you
them?
think...
Well, of course
Do you think that killed Freddy? Or that is going to kill Freddy?
Oh, we'd better start. We can do another test when they get back, right?
Yeah, of course. Let me just double check everything. How's Michael and Elena, by the way?
They're good. They'll be hanging out with their father since school is over, so, yeah.
Sounds nice. Okay, everything is good and working.
Oh, we're starting.
Yes, stage performance test starts in 1, 2, 3. It cannot bothers me that very fun hand motor movements. I was expecting this to be my best work.
Well, it is, if you ask me.
That's actually pretty good. I wouldn't... This isn't super scary. This isn't super scary, actually. This is just well made. Wait, what? There was someone there. Was there someone there? Wait, have they been there the entire time and I just didn't notice? Oh, wait, they're like slowly appearing from the shadows. Who's that? Is that Walter or is that Freddy? I think that might be Walter. What if Walter killed Freddy? What if... Oh... Because I feel like this might be like a Bite of 87 situation where like the animatronic goes rogue or like the animatronic snaps in and kills someone.
Yes, who is it?
Hey, Nancy, it's Walter.
Oh, Walter.
Walter.
How are you? What's up?
I'm good, thanks. Just wondering if Helena's coming to the party or not. Dustin really wants to see her, you know.
I'm not sure. You phoned the party late. I can't let Helena return home that late.
Oh, so you want them to sleep over, right?
Relax. If you're that worried, I can give Helena a lift.
Okay. But take her home at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. it is. Thank you, Nancy. That will make little Dustin really happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Anyway, I gotta go. See you later.
See you in your dreams, Nancy.
Okay, so...
Yeah, sure.
So Walter is a creepy guy. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, wait, I already think I know this. Walter is the creepy guy, and Freddy basically found out what Walter is doing, and that means that Walter had to kill Freddy. I feel like that's the story. End of tape. Please move the VHS. Please remove the VHS from the VCR. So I believe it might have been Walter that was up on stage, basically lurking while they were doing a test. Security employee training tape will start in 3. What are we training for? Security employee training tape. Oh, so it's about, you know, it's FNAF. It's basically just
Welcome to the
FNAF.
Security employee training tape. If you're watching this, it means you've applied for the midnight security protocol job.
This
at
is like
Wendy's
AI.
Waffles.
This is AI
Are you wondering
voiceover.
what you should do in your working hours? You will do hourly patrols, prevent trespassers, and watch over the place from cameras in every room of the
Yeah,
restaurant.
exactly.
Before you start working at your newest job, please listen the words of Adam Hamilton, head of the security team.
Hello?
Testing, testing, testing. Ah, perfect. Hello, this is Adam Hamilton, head of the security team. If you're listening to this tape, that means you, my friend, are the newest member of the Midnight Security Protocol.
Congratulations.
This is Ethan Smith.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not going to get into much detail, but basically this is my first night shift.
I feel like this has a little bit of everything. Like we have analog horror kind of style, we have like 3D
Mr.
animations,
Grace asked me to
we have
record my
testing
patrol
tapes.
For some reason, and here we are. Weird.
I feel like a lot of inspiration from, you know, Mandela Catalog, Backrooms, Valux tapes, and so on.
And I'm here to inform you about your job.
And FNAF, of course.
Let's begin. Your job is simple. Keep people out and keep the place safe. If some people, say teenagers, try to enter the restaurant without permission, try to find a way out by talking to them first.
Oh, before we
If
beat
that
them up.
doesn't work, use your weapon to scare them.
What kind of weapon are we talking about?
Back to hell. Why the fuck did they turn the power off? It's only been 30 minutes since the closing.
Yeah, because they didn't they say they were struggling? They were struggling when it came to like paying the bills, right? And they only had one animatronic, which was the bear. We did see Frosty in the beginning,
See how
but
old Polar Pal is doing.
also Polar Pal is here. Because we only saw Frosty in the beginning, and then the only test we have seen was like of the Fredbear.
Another thing you should be aware of is Polar Poo, the animatronic mascot of the restaurant.
Uh-huh. And is he dangerous, or does he like free roam? If they turn off the power, why should we be like aware of them? You're not on batteries. Like, they work out of, like, wall sockets, right?
Ugly as always.
It didn't look like this when we tested earlier. When we tested earlier, he looked, like, kind of sweet and nice, but now he looks like actual demon material.
Our bosses don't want to shut down the power because it fries polar through hydraulics, and replacing them gets damn expensive thanks to them being custom built.
But the power was off then. What's the reason for the power being off? Oh, no, dude. I'm telling you, if these endoskeletons move, I'm out of this room. I'm out. The video ends. If they move when you're not looking, I'm out of this room. How many faces does this bear actually need?
So you'll have to watch over him using the security camera system.
Why?
To make sure Polar Poo doesn't damage any equipment or furniture in the restaurant.
Why would they
Another
damage?
thing, no matter what happens, do not let Polar Poo enter your office. It might hurt you since its moves are too, let's say, powerful.
But the power is off, and they said something about, like, damaging the hydraulics. Oh, this is FNAF 3. This is FNAF 3 hallway. I see it already. Isn't it FNAF 3 where Afton is, like, after you with all the phantom animatronics? If they moved, I swear to God, I'm telling you. This is literally like a FNAF 3 room where you have, like, the big window where Afton can, like, roam around outside. I hear footsteps.
Anyways, that's about it.
See ya.
Wherever you are, I hope you love this job.
And good luck, buddy.
May God protect you.
I feel like there's a reason why he quit. Or is he still the head of security? Power was still off, or maybe the power isn't off. Maybe they just turned off the lights. What is that supposed to be? Oh my Jesus Christ! That was teeth. That was like a set of. That was teeth, like an upper and a lower jaw. Oh my God! Stage 7. February 23rd. So what do we have here? Bathroom stalls, men's and women's. Why do you have, like, a security camera inside the women's bathrooms? Video input, that is employee restroom. Kitchen. That's the hallway leading down to the office. So if we see them there, that means that we're cooked. Oh my God, dude! He's gone. Where is he? Oh, he's free roaming. He's going. Dude, no. Oh, please, the storage room. I don't remember seeing... The storage room was... Oh, yeah. Shit. If they're in the hallway, you're cooked. Storage, right? They gotta be in storage. I hear the sounds. I said it, hallway. What about kitchen? Check the kitchen. Yeah, kitchen. Why are they free roaming? I don't... Dining area. Stage. Men's. And they're in the storage room now, which means that they're getting closer to you. He went past the storage room in order to go into the hallway. The hallway. He's right outside. He's right outside, dude. How is he back in the kitchen again? Oh my god! How are you everywhere? How are you everywhere? I'm sweating. Don't. No. Listen, buddy. He was right there. He's right here, dude. Right outside of your office. And then you look back and he's gone. Stage again, maybe? They're in the rest. Kitchen. Whoa, hold on. Kitchen. Oh, no. Oh. They disabled the security. They disabled the entire security system. You got nothing. You're blind! I was about to say you're blind for the rest of your shift, but you are gonna be blind because you're dead! You're dead! Effects found. Ethan Smith found dead this morning in a local children's entertainment, Wendy's Waffles. Victim's body was extremely unrecognizable, but his identity has confirmed via ID card. Local police officer Ryan Goober. I feel like low-key we're watching like a high-quality shitpost. Ryan Goober took the following photos. Is Ryan a goober? Ryan does sound like an actual goober. I'm happy for the subtitles because I would never be able to read that. Ryan Goober. Did Polar Poo do that? End of tape. How did Polar Poo mangle his face so hard? Don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me. Oh, we still, dude. Oh, I was about to say, if that's it, dude, I would have been disappointed because this is so good so far. I feel like this has everything like Freddy Fazbear's analog horror has to, needs to be. McCoy Mechanics, a tactile engineering company, right? What do we have? System loading, Polar Poo animatronic. But that's like a 3D render of them, right? Legs Poo loading. Completed. Lower body Poo loading. So are we running like a diagnostic or a simulation? Because this looks like a simulation. Upper body. There's a human. Oh my god, there's a human. Upper body. There's a human shape inside of that polar bear. Arms. And what about the head? That's everything, right? You loaded everything. So does that mean that Smith is not inside of it? Oh, I do not like that at all. I feel like Polar Poo is definitely cursed. I don't know. Criminal identification systems. That's Frost. No? This episode literally has everything.
Innocent.
Wait, the animatronics have threat detection? They know if someone is a criminal? Oh my god! So what if Smith was a criminal?
Harry Robert Grove. Criminal. Criminal.
Freddy. Scanning. That's me. That's literally me.
Criminal.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. That's Walter, isn't it? Criminal. Criminal.
Innocent.
No, Walter was a criminal. They said criminal. It's like in between. What if they were hacked? What if Walter is actually a criminal, but they were hacked into believing they're innocent? I think that's the case. Freddy. You gotta say criminal, right?
Innocent.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Harold McCoy.
You gotta say criminal, right?
Murderer.
How?
Murderer.
How? But this was McCoy.
Remember the accident, Harold.
But this was McCoy Tech. Didn't they say like all of this security system is like all of this security was coming from McCoy Tech, or was this like the previous segment? This is getting really, really interesting so far. Langside Police Department. So we're getting some backstory on McCoy?
Warning, viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately. Warning, viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately.
We know.
Warning,
yeah, but
let's tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately.
Yeah, but let's see.
Warning,
Show me. Warning, it's fine. We know.
Viewing of this tape is
Show me the
prohibited.
tape. What is
Warning,
inside?
viewing
What is
of
inside the
this
tape?
is warning. Warning.
Oh my god.
Greetings, and welcome to the Case Archive 120679.
That was
of Helena Mandela.
Oh my god, that was the artist's daughter. That was, I forgot her name. Nancy, right? That was Nancy's daughter. Nancy's daughter, Helena, who was playing with Walter's child.
In December 6th, 1979, civilian Elizabeth Brown found a dead body in St. Eric Forest near the theme park Walter's Winter Wonderland. The body was identified through the autopsy report as, sadly, 11-year-old Helena Mandela. Officers investigating the case learned through Winter Wonderland's entrance security cameras that the victim left the park around 9 o'clock and headed towards the St. Eric Forest. Shortly afterwards, an unidentified person dressed in a mascot costume is seen leaving the park. The footage will now be shown.
So that means that Polar Poo killed her, right? So it's grittying away. In a park.
The body has been found. The prime suspect has been identified as Tony Kansas, who works as a cashier and the mascot actor for the character Windy Winterballs in the theme park.
Okay.
He is currently in custody.
But that can't be it if it was McCoy Tech. Walter.
According to the park owner, Walter Jarvis Graves' statement, Anthony Kansas was the only actor who plays Windy Winterballs since 1976. Owner also stated that suspect has been
criminal. Criminal, right? I get so many references. There's like so many references to like so many Freddy Fazbear's analog horrors in this one single episode. And I love it. I feel like every single like video and episode of analog horror on YouTube has basically led up until this moment here. But I still don't know why maybe I don't understand why Freddy is dead. Why, like, what killed Freddy? The eyes, what about the eyes? Is there someone inside of it? I'm looking at the eyes. Wrap it. Oh! Dude! That's a new animatronic. I was looking at the eyes to like see if there was someone inside of it, but Jesus Christ, that actually startled me.
Walter, where's Helena? I've been calling you for hours. Where is my little girl? Answer me, Walter! What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna call the police if you have something. Who the heck is my daughter? You sick bastard! What happened to my daughter? Please answer. Why?
You don't think Walter's one of those guys, right? You don't think with the breathing, I'm getting like very, very bad vibes off of Walter. For your safety, entity. Wait, they also have SCPs?
Greetings, beloved United States Entity Department staff.
Holy f- this is also This is SCPs!
Also known as the Birthday Boy. This entity has been classified
I'm standing. Oh my god, I'm standing. This is getting so...
NC-222 has been captured from the ruins of Minnesota's local entertainment center, Walter's Winter Wonderland. He is considered to be one of the victims who lost his life in the events of Winterland Incident. Entity is in some sort of possession situation. Although our research department is 100% sure about the possession situation, it's still unclear who or what is haunting this machine. During different scans, it was revealed that the entity was emitting multiple spirit auras, which means that it is possessed by more than one person.
Five spirits? Freddy, Helena, Smith. In case of encounter, run. Just run. You can't do anything. We even like Mandela catalog. Oh my god.
222, avoid self-defense. Attacking will only increase aggressiveness of the entity. Search for possible hiding spots. If the creature finds you, try to distract it as long as you can until our entity naturalization team arrives. If there's no
sound not a sound respawn test. So does that mean that I'm cooked right now? Oh, nah, dude. I think we're cooked. I think we might be cooked. We're done. We're done, everybody. As soon as we play the final tape, we will be the next soul. We will be the sixth soul inside of this costume. Document results. He has eyes. He actually has eyes. You can see that. Oh, he's over me. He's over my body right now, right? No response, or what about the last one? Oh, he's awake. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna cook me? There's only 4 tests. There's only 4 tests. What now? What now? Oh no! Image, the criminal, right? You're gonna see if it can tell, like, criminals from innocent, right? They're gonna show him Walter. They're gonna show him Walter at the end. Innocent. Please don't show them Walter or Helena. None of them, please, none of them. Balloons! Don't respond to balloons. Balloons is fine. Balloon is cool. They're gonna show them Walter or Helena. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, guys. We're dead. We're dead. Oh no! I was right! I was right! We're done! We're done! We're done! Behind us. He's right behind. I was right. I was so right. It's just like the gift that keeps on giving. Whenever we think it's done, there's like more to it, like it keeps on going. Warning. To all branches that receive this tape, please follow the steps that will be explained to you now. The establishment where Model 2 will be shipped is Walter's Winter Wonderland. The establishment where the Model 2 will be shipped is Walter's Winter Wonderland in Langside, Minnesota. The concept relocation installation tape.
Welcome to the Concept Relocation Installation Tape. The purpose of this tape is to give you a brief overview of the relocation process.
Of the SCP,
if you have any questions about the process, contact with Techtail Engineering Helping Center 1233888. Now let's begin the relocation process. First, we need to detach all the prompts on the stage, such as the sign, tree, clouds, and sunny sun. Next, we have to remove Polar 2 from the stage. And install him to the truck. Now he can enjoy his ride to the other side of the town, Winter Wonderland.
But what if he escapes? What if he gets out of the truck?
Now place the character to the new stage. Next, we have to remove the body parts, starting with upper body.
There's a child inside of that. I was right. There's a child inside of that.
Legs. Hands.
That's gotta be Helena, right? It's gotta be Helena that's inside of it.
And face. After that, you
Oh,
will see
the eyes.
endoskeleton parts of Polar Poo. For next part, you need to open the box containing the parts of Model 2, also known as Superstar Polar Poo.
So we're not gonna...
Now install the parts of Model 2 onto Mech 01
So,
according to the manual.
We're just gonna forget that there's a child inside of that animatronic, right? Is this bedtime bear?
With that, the installation process is finally finished.
And no one is gonna
After
recognize...
Polar Poo's new friends arrives. He will no longer be all by himself.
And nobody's gonna recognize that this was Polar Poo the entire time. Which is how they can reuse the same animatronic with all of these advanced features. Indeed, not alone. Friends. That was the child we saw earlier. Where we saw this guy earlier in the tape. This guy earlier in a tape, right? If I go frame by frame, there is someone hiding in here. That's the same person. They have been trapped here for like forever? For a long time? Oh, this looks amazing.
Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away, here's a bluebird, here to stay.
This was absolutely insane. Like I said earlier, I feel like all of the FNAF tapes, all of the analog horror we have gotten over the years have led up to this right moment here. All of the FNAF tapes, the sound tests, the backroom videos, all the Valux animations has led up to this. This video, this short film, it's a short film, has literally something of everything. They have FNAF gameplay, they have the sound test, they have literal criminal recognition, like people recognition inside of the animatronics. They have a little bit of something from here, a little bit of something from there, all combined into this piece of absolute art. That was... Dude, I love that. This is episode 2? Can you like pour up a large serving of episode 2 like right now? Because I would love to see that. That was absolutely amazing. Oh my god, this is like an entire production studio made this. See you on the next file. We have more? There's gotta be like ending, right? Ending cutscene. Run. Even Volton files. Oh my god, dude, this has everything. Do we have more of this? That was episode 1. There is a teaser for episode 2. I want to check that right now. We have binary. Oh my god, there's binary code in here. This was
Michael. You're doing it again, Michael.
As in
You're trying to fix things yourself all alone.
As in Michael Afton?
Again. You don't have to do this alone. Ask for help.
What is this feeling? I should be dead, but I'm not.
Asking for help isn't giving up.
Michael, there was someone else named Michael, right? As the son?
Too late to find me. It's not your
What happened to the Mandela family? You will find out in the Winterland Incident 2. The Rabbit Hunt. Do we have a release date for it? Any kind of... Now in production. There's like binary code in here. I want to translate what the binary code is first. First of all, what is criminal about all of this is that this episode here only has 64,000 views. If you're watching this, if you're watching this video right now, you have a legal obligation to check out Files of Fear, subscribe to their channel, play this video at like 0.5 speed so they can get some ad revenue and some absolute view time. What is the binary code? The binary code from this episode basically translates to a YouTube link. Missing. So she's also missing now? That was Nancy, wasn't it? We have even more binary. Name unknown. Session 1, it is clear that he witnessed a traumatic event. Diagnosis unknown. I am so excited for the next episode when it comes out. Before we head out, I want to check in memory of Freddie Burton because this is also related to what we have seen tonight. In memory of Freddie Burton, because... oh, they have Claire de Lune. That's amazing. Because we didn't really know what happened to Freddy, which was like one of the things that I thought we would like see in the episode. Because the only thing we heard was that Freddy died. We didn't know exactly like why it happened or how it happened. That's Freddy and Walter. Yeah, that's Freddy and Walter. And Freddy and Walter again. But what happened between them? Did Freddy find out what Walter was doing, so they had to like take care of Freddy? Or is it something unrelated? Maybe Polar Poo took care of Freddy. We don't really know yet. We need like some more information in order to find that. Or maybe this episode, like this one short video here, gives us the conclusion of what actually happened to Freddy. And that's Nancy, right? Freddy and Nancy. And that was the tech guy. I forgot it. McCoy. That was McCoy. Intercon 74. Walter. I see Walter written on that piece of paper. What did it say at the end? Wait, it said something about... I can't really read that because of the pixelation and the quality. Something about Walter? Walter something. Walter... Winterballs. After Freddie Burton passed... we decided to build our new establishment on the site of his house. Oh, so, wait, he's also one of them. Dude, he's also one of them. So we have, Freddy, we have, what was it, Mandela, we have, Smith. That's the three. McCoy wasn't dead, was he? That's why. That's why the animatronic became haunted. Just like, have you guys seen, the good old movie Poltergeist? Spoiler, by the way. They find out in the end that the reason why everything happened to them was because that neighborhood was built on an old Indian burial ground. So they were haunted because they basically used the space to build houses on a literal graveyard, which is the same scenario here. They built, their establishment on the same ground of one of their founders, one of their employees, but maybe Freddy is the one taking over the animatronic and then trying to get revenge on Walter for what happened. This entire short film basically takes everything that YouTube analog horror has made over the years with Five Nights at Freddy's, with Walton Files, with all other kinds, you know, even Mandela Catalog and so on. They have taken everything and basically put it into their own, I would say own spin. They put their own spin on it and included as many references as possible, which I absolutely love. Like, there was even like different points where I can pinpoint, oh, that's FNAF gameplay, oh, that's the one Velox video, oh, that's one sound test video. I could see the different references, which is like absolutely amazing. Files of Fear, you have done an incredible job on this one, and I am excited to see episode 2 when it finally comes out. As always, guys, check out Files of Fear. They definitely deserve all the love and support in the entire world. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comment what the scariest part was in the entire video, and with that said, I will head out.